it's me, Toni Holmperm, the singing diva of Long Island, and I'm coming to you today with a very special YouTube video. Yeah, YouTube. Ooh. She doesn't do too many of those lately, but she's doing one today. Now, I was reached out to by a nail polish indie brand, namely Twinkle Hex. I believe they are a relatively new brand, and they wanted to send me some polishes as a gift, not as promotion. There was no expectation for me to create any content, promote them in any way. However, I decided on my own that I did want to swatch and review the polishes. Now, they kindly sent me 4 polishes as a gift, and there was this beautiful little card in the gift box, and they said, "Toni, thank you so much for your support. We just wanted to show our appreciation for being one of our first ever TikTok followers. We love your artistry and craft. This is not a promotion, just a gift of love and thanks." And it's signed Twinkle Hex, that's Tracy and Heidi, and the intern, Lacey. So thank you, Tracy, Heidi, and Lacey. Thank you so much. So in the box, they had their little business card, and there's their little promotional character. I don't know what his name is. Twinkle Hex, please let me know. What is his name? He intrigues me, this little character. And he even has stickers made of himself. I guess there was a Christmas one, and there's one of him with a nail polish brush. He's so cute. And here is the actual gift box, and here are the 4 polishes that I was sent. I want to make sure that you can see them all in there. And one thing I do want to point out is when I opened this, I was taken right away with the color and finishes of these polishes. I don't know if Twinkle Hex did a deep dive on what I like as far as polishes, but let me tell you, they sent polishes that are absolutely, definitely my aesthetic. You know, I'm not like a pink girly and nudie girly, you know, those don't really do anything for me. I want vivid, I want color, I want wild finishes, and these 4 polishes definitely hit the mark for me. Actually, when I was looking at Twinkle Hex's website, and I'll put all that info down below, everything that I saw on the website was my aesthetic. Very colorful, interesting finishes, definitely not the boring kind of stuff you're going to see at the drugstore. So I was very happy with the selection that I was sent. So now, with all that being said, I do want to reiterate, these were not sent to me in promotion. This video is not sponsored. The nail polishes were sent as a gift. There was no expectation on me to do anything whatsoever with them. So that being said, my review of these polishes is completely honest. It's totally my feelings, my thoughts, my opinions on these polishes. So now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, enough of this. Let's get into swatching and reviewing the individual polishes.
First up is Not His Blood. Probably. Love that name. This is described as a deep oxblood shimmer packed with glowing orange-red pigment. And according to what is written on the website, it flashes fire in direct light and takes on a velvet softness in shadow. I found for me it was fully opaque in 2 coats, and that's even on my thumbnail, which I'm very proud of. I've gotten her to quite an extended length, longest than she's ever been in my life. And here is Not His Blood Probably, swatched out completely on my left hand. I do apologize for all that cuticle oil. I was trying to make my cuticles look nice, and instead they just look greasy. Oh well. Anyway, the polish applied great. I loved how it looked, and I don't really have anything bad I can say about it. It just looked absolutely beautiful in a full hand manicure. Next we have Whatever. Whatever is a bold grape purple indie nail polish with scattered black flakes. The Crelly base gives it a smooth, layered look, while the flakes add texture and surprise. I did find that I needed 3 coats to build this up to full opacity for myself. And here is Whatever in my full hand manicure. And I was a little more careful with my cuticle oil application, so we don't have like those greasy cuticles offending you. And I really love how Whatever looked in a full manicure. There's a pink shimmer that's running throughout the polish that is just so lovely. But then the black flakies give it that depth and the texture. It's just a beautiful polish. I really love this. I'm not one to only wear polishes by season, but this is absolutely a perfect Halloween polish. So I think you will probably be seeing me wearing this as a full hand manicure on both hands for Halloween. Nothing bad to say about this polish. It applied great and it looks beautiful. Next up is Blue Blazes. Blue Blazes is a vivid cobalt blue polish with a pink shimmer that shifts in the light. The shimmer brings depth and contrast, giving the polish a bold and luminous finish. Blue Blazes starts off somewhat sheer in its first coat, but I was not worried about that. I know that with polishes like this, with a Crelly type of formula that is packed with shimmer, you need to build it up and give the base and the shimmer opportunity to really shine. And here I'm applying my third and final coat, and while there is some visible nail line showing here in my footage, that's really only because of the intensity of the lighting that I'm using. In real life, you could not see any visible nail line. And here is my full hand shot, and you might be seeing a little bit of visible nail line, but again, that's because of the lighting. I've got my flash on while I'm filming this. When you're looking at the manicure in just regular lighting, you don't see the nail line showing through at all. But look at how you can see that pink shimmer reflecting in the flash. It's just so beautiful. Again, this was a great formula, a beautiful polish. If you like polishes like Mooncat's House of Hades, I feel like Blue Blazes, she's not a dupe, but I feel like she's a relative. You know, maybe a second cousin, something like that. She's definitely in that family of those beautiful cobalt blues. Just the kind of color that when it's on your nails, it's just everyone takes notice. If you're wearing this as a full manicure, everyone is going to be complimenting you on your nails. It applied great, looks great. I don't know. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. And last but not least, we have Shattered Resolutions. This is a sheer iridescent flake topper with small to medium shifting flakes that reflect green, pink, gold, and copper. It's designed to add sparkle and dimension when layered. Now, I decided to wear this a few different ways. I'm applying it here directly on my thumb with nothing but a base coat, and I'm going to build this up into 3 layers just to see what kind of opacity we can get with it just on its own, although it is a topper. But I figured, you know, what the heck. Let's see if we can build it up and what it would look like. I do want to mention here on my third coat, I think I got a little too heavy-handed with my application, and it may have gotten a little goopy. That's my fault, not the polishes. So I just wanted to put that out there. And here it is on my thumb. in 3 layers with a glossy top coat, and you can see it is not fully opaque, but you could wear it this way if you don't mind the visible nail line. In certain reflections, it really does look opaque. Here I'm applying it over not his blood, probably, so you can see what it looks like over a red. Here it is with a glossy top coat, and I do want to also mention that I did not find that Shattered Resolutions needed a glitter grabber. So 1 coat of a glossy top coat was enough. And here is Shattered Resolutions over whatever. I thought this would make a interesting combination because of the black flakies in whatever. And here it is with a glossy top coat over whatever. Here I'm applying Shattered Resolutions over Blue Blazes. And here it is over Blue Blazes with a glossy top coat. And here I did a Skittle Manny with Shattered Resolutions. I have it over a white polish on the index finger, black polish on the middle finger, a green polish on the ring finger, and a brown polish on my pinky. And one of the things that really surprised me was how on the index finger, you see those turquoise blue flakies in there that I didn't even realize were in there. So yeah, and also even like purple. So I think over white this would make a really beautiful wintry type of manicure, but it looks beautiful on the black. I love it on the green and on the brown too. It's just such a beautiful topper. This was a beautiful topper. Let me just put that out there. I love how this looked on everything, and even on its own.
So there you have it. That was my review and the swatches of the 4 polishes that Twinkle and Hex sent to me. And I have to say, being completely honest, I loved all the polishes. They all performed great. I love the 15 milliliter bottle size. I did happen to see on the website they also sell mini sizes of all the polishes, so if you wanted to just try out the brand, you could do that and just get yourself some minis if you wanted to do that. Personally, I really prefer a 15 milliliter bottle size, and the bottles are just so cute. They have the little character on there, and the brush was great, so I have nothing bad to say about that. If you liked any of these polishes, I'm going to leave all of the information for Twinkle and Hex for all of these individual polishes down below in the description box. So there you have it. That was my review of Twinkle Hex and the 4 gifted nail polishes that they sent me. If you liked this video, then please hit the like button down below. Please, please, I need the likes. If you enjoy my content, then please subscribe and follow me on all my social media platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.